My name is Arjun Gill, and I'm running for the position of Student Services Rep. I was born in Abbotsford, British Columbia. I lived there with my parents and my two brothers on a blueberry acreage. We have 2 cats as well. Before I came to Thompson Rivers University, I previously studied at Simon Fraser University. There I was a fairly involved student. I was studying health science. I worked on the UNICEF committee there, so the United Nations International Children Development Fund, and I was also a member of the ECO committee. Overall, it was a very positive experience for me. Presently at Thompson Rivers University, I'm completing a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing program. So with that program, I'm learning things like nurse-patient communication, safe medicine administration, pharmacology, and I'm also studying a lot of social issues related to health as well. Right now, I'm undergoing a practicum as well at a local care home. Yeah, so that's been a fairly positive experience. I'm hoping that with this credential, I'll be able to go on to become a registered nurse, and with that, join the Canadian Forces as a nursing officer. So that's my ultimate goal, to work with the Canadian Forces and serve Canada. Outside of academics, I'm involved with the TRU Flying Club. So I am a certified pilot, and I really have a passion for aviation, and something I love about TRU is the great diversity of clubs we have. And otherwise, I'm a member of the Nursing Students Union as well, and that's a great program. We support students socially, and we also try to get some financial grants available for them as well. I really value the role that TRUSU plays in ensuring student success. I believe that having strong and effective student services are important to ensuring students are both academically successful and also socially successful. So 2 big issues that I would like to advocate for as the student services rep would be to improve the student health plan and also to streamline the student grant process. So right now, I find the TRU health plan, I don't find it to be a very effective or affordable plan. When I look at a lot of other universities in British Columbia, I see that for comparable plans, they're paying an average of $50 to $60 less than we are. So I would like to move towards an insurance company that offers a better value for TRU students. Another issue I have is the poor dental plan that's offered to TRU students. So as it stands, if a TRU student goes into a dental office and they want even basic work done, they'll have to personally pay 20% of the cost. So that means every time they go into the dental office, they're paying an average of $100 out of pocket. What I would like to do is increase the dental coverage to 100%. Another issue with the health plan that I think would be a strong idea would be to offer a 2-tiered plan. So I would like to offer TRU students selection and some different financial options. So I'd like to offer both a basic option and a premium plan as well. So with the basic option, that's just with more limited choices, but it'll offer TRU students substantial savings for those who would like to make that decision about their health. Ultimately, I feel like it will empower students to control their own health care. With the grant process at TRU, I presently find the process to be inconvenient and very unwieldy. So right now, TRU students have to wait an average of 2 to 3 weeks to get grants approved, and I feel like that's extremely excessive. TRU students, they also have to show up to a TRUSU meeting and at the TRUSU building, and I feel like that's just an unnecessary step. If I were the student services representative, I would like to offer TRU students a 48-hour express grants for clubs that are well established and asking for limited amounts of money. I would also like to offer over-the-phone grant processes, so the student would be able to apply online and they would know within 2 days whether or not their grant was supported. And I think that will really encourage students to have more events and just give them the options to be able to make decisions more quickly. Right now, with these ideas, I am running with a slate, the SAC, and I feel like they support my values and they support this plan as well. So moving into the future, it would be wonderful to be able to work with them to really get these ideas into place and offer these opportunities to TRU students. In the past, in Abbotsford, I worked on the Municipal Board of Youth. So with that organization, I was advocating for services and skill building programs for at-risk youth in my community. And besides that, I have engaged with a lot of different community organizations. I used to volunteer in a care home for 4 years. In Kamloops right now, I'm working with the St. John Ambulance as a medical first responder. And I'm also working with the Royal Canadian Air Cadets as an aviation instructor and a musical instructor to teach youth in Kamloops how to fly, essentially. And the reason I'm relating all these experiences is to show you that service is very important to me. Improving my community and building my community, there are two ideals that I very strongly value. So I think that these opportunities, they show a commitment to serve, and they've allowed me to build my organizational abilities to some extent, and they've allowed me to work with very diverse groups of people and relate their concerns and understand them and essentially support them to be successful. Yeah. So again, I'm hoping in the future to use my skills and my experience to help build a strong services for the TRU students.